Welcome to the Mediabox, where I'm joined by Fiona O'Loughlin, head of the Irish delegation to PACE and author of a report on the upcoming Reykjavik summit. What do you want to see coming out of that summit?
Well, it's a really important summit, and we started on the road to Reykjavik really last June. And the report, which was finalised and adopted yesterday, is a big part of that. And really, it's about how we reinvigorate the organisation of the Council of Europe, how we have accountability in relation to Russia's war of aggression, and also how we look at the emerging new human rights for the new generation of people.
You're talking there about kind of rebirth and reinvigoration. What needs to change?
I think a lot needs to change. The institution of the Council of Europe is 73 years old. It has had tremendous successes along that way, but Europe is changing, so we need to change. We need to be more responsive to citizens' demands and to their inquiries. We need to stop the backsliding of democracy in many of our countries, and we need to bring a nation of young people, new citizens with us.
How do you hope to achieve that in terms of kind of re-inspiring confidence?
I think that in terms of the areas that we're looking at in relation to the new generation of human rights, very much focused on the whole area of putting citizens at the very heart of everything that we do, looking at the right to live in a good environment, so addressing climate change, looking at the areas of artificial intelligence, which obviously has come so far in the last 20 years, and of course gender-based violence. So I think putting that at the heart of how we renew is hugely important, and hopefully will bring an appeal to our new younger citizens.
You talked at the start there about whether member states in general are living up to the values. How can member states be held accountable when they don't respect them?
Well, I think our monitoring mechanisms are very important, and I think that has to be key. We have to have monitoring, we have to have evaluation, and there needs to be sanctions when member states don't follow up, because there is a huge mass of people who are relying on the Council of Europe, who are relying on the courts and on the courts' judgments to make sure that they have equality in terms of how they live their lives.
Fiona O'Loughlin, thank you very much for joining us.
A real pleasure.